another video. So it's been a while since I've been in this room. Okay, I'm actually in this room all the time, but I haven't filmed in here in a while, so let's change it up. And it's actually hot in here, so hopefully I don't start sweating within this video. But since the month of March is almost over, I thought it would be fun for me to try out the monthly favorites type of thing. I actually haven't done like a March favorites, a February favorites, a January favorites, nothing like that. So hello, I'm like late. So looking at my selections, this is going to be a little bit of hair, makeup, and some fragrance. So let's start with what I've been smelling like as of late. So if you've been following this channel for quite some time, you may know that I'm a huge fan of Scentbird, and I have several of their fragrances. They are fantastic. I really love this company because they specialize in fragrance, not makeup and hair and stuff like that, but smelling good. They are an online fragrance company that sends you fragrances of your choice, or you know, you can have them select for you, but you get a 30-day supply of fragrance monthly for only $14.95 a month. I believe right now they have over 450 designer fragrances, and now they have Scentbird Men. So this is not just for the ladies, it's also for the gentlemen. Scentbird is the bomb, and they come in little packages that look like this, kind of like a little lipstick tube, and you pop your scent out like this, and it shows you exactly what fragrance you have been rocking. So for me, as of late, I've been rocking the scent from Cartier. It says Eau de Cartier ZESTE SOLEIL. Okay, I probably pronounced that all types of wrong. I can't speak French. And the description is as follows: bright fruity notes of citrus create a fragrance that is as playful as it is exotic. And honestly, what drew me to this particular scent and wanting to like try it out and stuff is the fact that the main note that's highlighted is passion fruit, and that is like my favorite water ice flavor ever. Okay, I have never tasted like a passion fruit like fruit, but I love me some passion fruit water ice. Yes. But this fragrance is absolutely gorgeous. It's really citrusy and kind of like warm at the same time. So I thought it would be perfect for the spring and the summertime. The little fragrances look like this, and you just pop it in like so, and then you proceed to spray on yourself. Now I already have perfume on, so I'm going to be like really loud smelling, but that's okay. I love it. Okay, y'all, so if you're interested in checking out Scentbird for yourself, they're currently offering 25% off your first fragrance using the coupon code below, so check that out. So let's talk a little bit about hair. So the first thing that I have been loving, and I actually mentioned this in my like favorite co-washing conditioners and stuff like that. However, they have like kind of changed the formula of one of the products, and I absolutely love it more than I did then, so I'm gonna have to like re-favorite this. Okay. This conditioner is called the Aussie Miraculously Smooth Conditioner. It looks like this, and as you can see, the packaging has changed. I still have the old Aussie Moist packaging, so let me show you what it looked like, or what it used to look like. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Here's the old Aussie Moist conditioner, and you can see the packaging is quite different. Like it's more orange, and I believe that the Aussie Moist conditioner now has this packaging as well. And looking at the ingredients, they kind of have like, okay. Looking at the ingredients once again, I believe they just kind of switched around a couple things in it. I don't have my old bottle here, so I'm not sure if they've like removed anything, but what I noticed is that there has definitely been kind of like a switch around. So perhaps they've added more of certain ingredients and less in other ingredients, but I will say that I love this conditioner. Okay, like I loved it before, like I really loved it enough to put it in my top conditioners, but this stuff is absolutely amazing. I love this, and I co-wash with it, and I use it as a leave-in. I actually have it in my hair today as a leave-in along with Onions Burnt Sugar Pomade, which, you know, I just need to like, I need like a whole tub of that stuff because I use it all the time. So that's not in this video. It's not in this video, but it's going to be featured in another hair tutorial video because it works. This actually detangles like a dream. It lathers up on me. You may notice in some of my tutorials and stuff that when I apply conditioner, sometimes it creates kind of like what looks like suds. That actually helps me cleanse my hair, and it doesn't strip my hair or dry it out or anything. It's just how my hair is, I guess. It's been doing that since I've been chopped. But the performance is definitely better, and I definitely like this better than the old formula of this and the old Aussie Moist formula. So staple. So we're going to keep it moving with hair. This is not actually a hair product, but this is a hair tool. You may notice that I don't really use like a lot of hair tools other than my pick and maybe like a brush here and there. And so I have a brush here that's actually Micah's, but I'm taking it because I had to toss mine. But yeah. If I'm not using my baby brush, I kind of reach for brushes like this. And this one actually is two-sided, where one side is really soft and the other side is still soft, but it's got a little bit more firmness to it. So the one that I was featuring most in my videos was a really old one, and I had to toss, and I was really upset about tossing it because it was so soft. Like, I had it for so long that it was almost as soft as a baby brush, which is why I started using it. But I gotta find a replacement for it. Until then though, this is what I've been using and it works great. I believe I bought this from either Target or Walmart. This one is called the Wave Enforcer and it's number 510. The way I like to use it is to smooth my hair a little bit, and I also use it to kind of help me open up my hair. So my hair is really, really coily when it's wet. Like, it's like the coils are so tiny that, I mean, combing through my hair would just break it all off. So I like to use my fingers mostly, and sometimes I like to go through with a pick just to kind of separate my coils and then continue with my fingers. Or I like to use a really, really, really soft brush to kind of open up my hair and then help me finger detangle. So really soft brushes like this actually work perfect for me because I don't lose like really any hair. Like, it's amazing. And I'm talking about using it on both wet hair and dry hair. I haven't had any issues using this brush. So like I mentioned all the time in my videos, I believe that there's really no rule to how you should care for your hair or your skin. For me personally, it's been a lot of my own research as well as what my hair needs as well as what my hair is responding to. So in this case, Miss Fro loves the brush, okay? So if she for some reason starts tripping and breaking and flipping out and causing problems and splitting from the brush, then I will discontinue using the brush, but I have had zero issues. So let's move on to the skin, as far as like face wise and stuff. I have actually found a really, really nice lotion that I'm in love with. So I posted my last skin regimen video a while ago, like it was a long time ago, and back then I was dealing with really, really oily skin and, you know, a lot of hyperpigmentation and stuff like that. So my regimen back then was geared more to that. Shortly after I turned 30, my skin type completely changed and it tripped me up, okay, because I had finally nailed down a regimen and it was doing good, my skin was doing great, and then my skin was like, girl, you're gonna have to change. And I did not know what to do. So I was trying things here and there. I was trying different moisturizers. I was trying cleansers and like different ways of cleansing my skin. I tried some natural ones and I tried some not natural ones. But I was bouncing between the two common Cetaphil lotions and they work really good on my skin. The heavier ones seemed to work better for my skin, but it was making me really, really oily throughout the day, like really shiny and stuff. But this one here, I'm like totally shocked that my skin is absolutely loving it. It's not even really for the face, but oh well. No rule. Currently the moisturizer I'm using is called the Cetaphil Restoraderm Eczema Calming Body Moisturizer, and it says that it calms dry, itchy, irritated skin for long-lasting relief. It also says that it's steroid-free, fragrance-free, paraben-free, and it's safe for your babies as young as 3 months old. So as far as I know, I don't have eczema like on my face or like my body, but for me, I'm a huge reader of ingredients. So regardless of what a product says on the label, I like read that, but I go straight to the back. I go straight to what's in the product, and that's what made me choose this product to try out on my skin. This lotion is gorgeous. It's really lightweight. You can see it's got a little bit of movement on my skin. It has no scent, and it is just, it's perfect for my face. Perfect. It almost even plumps my skin up, so like the laugh lines that I was talking about in my previous video are diminished when I use this. Even like around my eyes, the fine lines and stuff that creep up when my skin's not properly hydrated, everything just looks so much nicer. Another thing that I stumbled upon with skin is the use of cornstarch. Yes, I'm talking about cornstarch, like the stuff that you cook with every now and then. What do you add this to? Cookies? And this happened after me doing my own research and actually trying it out and falling in love with it. So I'm going to share it with y'all, okay? So I keep a little container of cornstarch like this. It's plain old cornstarch, nothing fancy. It's like, what, $1 at the grocery store? And it's like a white, finely milled powder. And I actually use this here and there to block down the shine from my moisturizer. The sheen that I get from the moisturizer, if I like put too much or something like that, or if my eyelids are really shiny, or if I want to like not wear any makeup for a while and then, you know, I don't want to be glowing, I use this to kind of mattify my face, and it works perfect, and it's literally like one ingredient. So what actually drew me to trying this was after I was in Sephora one day and I was looking at ingredients from Bare Minerals, their mineral veil. I noticed that the ingredients in the Bare Minerals mineral veil was cornstarch. Like literally, it's only a couple of ingredients, but it was mostly cornstarch. And I was like, okay, before I make that investment, and not saying I won't make the investment and try that out, I wanted to see if my skin would actually respond well to the cornstarch. And lo and behold, yeah. Because cornstarch is like pure white, and if you like go in with your brush like a lot, you're going to get a very, very ghostly face, especially if you're caramel and dark skin tones. I use so little of this, but it still gets the job done. I use it as a setting powder, like under my eye area. I use it to kind of highlight my face. Once again, when I'm not wearing any makeup, even at nighttime, like when I go in with my moisturizer and oils at night, and I'm not going to bed yet, but I want to hang out with my man, and I don't really want to be like shiny, glowy, and oily and stuff like that, I just dab a little bit of cornstarch on my skin and I'm good to go. And it doesn't dry me out or anything, and it works so good. Like, I really want you to try it. I definitely recommend doing like a patch test just to make sure you don't have any allergic reactions to cornstarch and stuff like that. So I know that some people are kind of like allergic to Bare Minerals and some of the ingredients in them, but I haven't had any issues with this. And once again, this is definitely like a little secret weapon, and perhaps it can work for you too. The last thing I'm going to talk about today is a product that is kind of like a highlighter, but it's kind of like marketed as like a primer. So the product is called Loreal's Magic Lumi Light Infusing Primer, and it looks like this. This is not a new product or anything. I'm just late. I have fallen in love with this product specifically because this gives me a highlighted look without shimmer or glitter, and that has been especially if you've been watching like my BoxyCharm unboxings and stuff like that, I talk a lot about like how I have a thing with, I don't want to look glittery like ever. For me, too much shimmer or sparkle or glitter just emphasizes things that I don't want to emphasize. Yeah, I like to keep things looking very, very subtle and just naturally glowy, if that makes sense. This actually is really nice. So I was actually shocked because I wasn't sure how this was going to perform on my skin because the color of it is really, really light. It looks white, but when you rub this in, I don't know if you can see this, but as I rub this in, it's literally turning into like light on your face. Like, I don't know how they did this, but it's like glowy. It's perfect. It gives my skin light where I want it. And it's a very, very, it's almost like pearlescent. It's kind of hard for me to show here. This is the one that has it on it, and this hand doesn't have anything on it. Wherever you put this, it just illuminates it, and it's amazing. I don't know how they did it. It's almost like they bottled a pearl and just like, it's so perfect. I love it so much. Oh my goodness. I personally think that if you're into like a really, really natural looking glow, a product like this is just ideal. I really, really enjoy this product, and as far as it being like a primer, I don't know, because again, I use other primers with it, so I can't really say that it's going to like keep my makeup on longer or anything like that, but it definitely hasn't made my makeup wear worse or anything. It just enhances so beautifully. So to my understanding, you can mix it in with your foundation if you choose to use it that way. You can use it on makeup free days. You can use it under your foundation, over your foundation, under powder, over powder. Now currently I've been kind of digging using powder. I've been wearing the BH powders a lot. Like, I'm wearing all BH powders on my skin right now. I have this on, so when you use it under powder, it's going to kind of take away some of the glow, but I've actually been able to dab a little bit on top of my powder and like use a brush, a really light brush, and just blend it out. I really love this product, and I wish the tube was bigger, but it's okay. It's worth it. Alright, so I'm sure this video is getting really long, but I love talking to y'all, and I definitely try to give you as much information as possible in my videos. So sorry, but I'm not sorry, because I definitely want you to know exactly, you know, as much as possible before you try things out for yourself. Alright, so that's all I have time to talk about today for my March favorites. Those were some things that I have been absolutely in love with. I want to hear what you've been loving too, so let me know about that in the comments box. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. If so, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you very soon in another one. Take care.
Be sure to check out my channel homepage for lots more to watch. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. Have a great day.